Hi, what is up guys? JaretCampisi with the beautiful Christina K. Welcome back to the channel. You saw the title. It's back to the BMW build. We're heading back over to Dado's house. Before we do that, I wanted to show you guys real quick the Urus because we got a bunch of carbon fiber on that. We got to load up the car with all the parts we're going to be using for the next couple of builds, and I'm really excited, next couple of episodes, but I'm really excited to get back to work on the BMW, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. It's been a nightmare to get parts ever since COVID happened, and also for people who thought that this bike was always supposed to be a giveaway bike, this is all the mounting stuff Christina bought because she
I wanted to film some videos, so I got different mounting options for the bike and a case that goes with it. Proof
that this bike was not a giveaway bike.
So I'm gonna give it to the new owner, and hopefully they can use it. And it's blue, so it matches the bike.
So we'll take a look at the parts we're gonna be doing today. They're actually already over there at Dado's. I forgot I'd taken them over. But I wanted to pull the car out and show you guys the Nero carbon body kit. We're almost done. We just have wide arches to do. So if you guys haven't been clicking on those videos, check this out because it looks really cool. So with this kit, it's from Urban Automotive, and it's their Nero carbon fiber kit. So with the front lip right there, you can see this entire piece was added here. It's like a two-step. Sorry, the car's so dirty. It's been raining here literally every day. And you can see right there the little Nero badge. Looks super cool. We have the wide wheel arches to do next, and we have wheel spacers for that. And then that's the side trim piece right there. Again, sorry, it's so freaking dirty, but look at how dirty it is. But it sticks out. It looks really, really cool. And then around the back we have the carbon diffuser, which is absolutely stunning. And guys, this stuff fits so well. Shout out to Ben from West Shore Automotive, or West Shore Auto Center. He installed all this stuff, him and Brandon. And he, like, literally, we didn't have to drill anything. We didn't have to, everything fit perfectly. So it's been crazy, but that diffuser looks incredible. We got the big dick wing on there. Look at that thing. So disgusting. It adds so much to the car when you look at it. Look at that. Powder coated the wheels black, in case you missed that. So yeah, the windows are tinted, the wrap's on. We're gonna be adding accents to the wrap as well. So yeah, absolutely love this freaking car. We've got more Fab Speed stuff in there. We've got downpipes and tune for this bad boy, and it's gonna be freaking epic. So yeah, we'll wait for Teens to feed the cat. We'll head over to Dado's and get to work. And another thing I want to do, and maybe you guys can help me with this, is I want to get carbon pieces that cover all the silver trim in the car. So all this area here on each door, this little one here, and then they're actually on the back doors as well. So if you guys know a company that makes carbon fiber trim pieces, I believe they just like stick over top of these, let me know, because that's something I want to do for in here. And then let us know, do you think we should get a carbon steering wheel? A company reached out to me and said they would love to do a carbon wheel for us. I think that would be pretty cool too. I'd probably want satin or matte carbon for here, and then maybe glossy carbon for the wheel, or maybe even satin or matte carbon for this too. I don't like glossy stuff on the interior because it reflects. Like, even this is super annoying sometimes. Black isn't as bad though, because it reflects sun and stuff like that, and it can get in your eyes. So I prefer like matte finishes on the interior of the car. Glossy is fine on the outside. But yeah, if you know a company that makes those parts and it's real carbon fiber, shoot me a message or drop me a comment. All right, let's get a little sound of the Urus. Actually sounds really freaking good. Of course. Oh my God. Those shifts are so violent, it's freaking insane. There's usually crackles, I don't know what's...
Yeah, there's some,
yeah. It's a great car. Honestly, it's so fantastic. I love this car. All right, we have arrived. If you didn't notice... Yeah, it's heavy. Be careful. I can grab that if you need to. It's now winter in Pennsylvania, so we haven't seen the sun. How long do you think it's been since we've seen the sun? A week?
Yeah,
pretty much a week. Yeah. It's cloudy and overcast almost every day. It's not working? There you go.
I think you have to be close.
Yeah, except we could have done it a lot faster if I just closed the damn thing. But the one good thing about winter time is you have a little bit of wood over here, bud? Look at that. Fires, oh my gosh. Fires, and then we can do some cooking. Some cheese sausages and some steaks.
I'm just cleaning this up right now.
Oh man, when's the last time you cooked anything on this?
Last year.
Like the last time we filmed, do you think?
Yeah, probably.
That's crazy.
So just gotta clean it up a little bit, get it warm in here, toasty.
It feels good already. All right, so we found the parts that we need for today. I don't even know if we're gonna actually get to installing these, but we're gonna try our best. So basically today's on the agenda are carbon frame covers. I would have done these a long time ago when we had the bike apart, one of the 15 times we had the bike apart, but unfortunately I didn't have them, so I couldn't get them. So Christina's gonna help us. BTT, you know where all her spicy content is, always linked in the description below. But yeah, in order to do these frame covers, I'm pretty sure we have to take the entire bike apart. Like the front end, this piece has to come out, this part has to come out, the whole, like, yeah, see the size of those? That's the problem. I was like hoping maybe we could just slide them in there. Oh, the other way, teens. Yeah, exactly, like that. So you see how big this part is and how far down under that goes?
God,
yeah,
wow.
Exactly. That is gorgeous though, holy shit. So yeah, this is gonna be a lot of work. Yeah, so what do you think, Dad? Are we gonna use double-sided tape for this? Maybe some silicone?
No hablo inglés.
No hablo inglés?
A little bit of both.
Yeah.
Double-sided tape.
So of course, these are from our sponsor, Moto Million. If you guys want to get parts for your motorcycles, use code Campisi to save yourself some money.
Yeah,
these are from Full Six. They are absolutely beautiful. They go great with the beautiful Christina K. And look at her nice little bodysuit she's got going on.
It's winter time, so all I'm doing is wearing bodysuits.
Bodysuits all winter with a little bit of cleavage. Perfection. All right, we're not doing whiskey yet. We're just doing some vodka drinks, and we're gonna cheers because we have quite a bit to celebrate. One, we're back to work, which is always a good thing. And two, this guy is a dad.
Father.
He's a father.
A dad.
How does that feel?
And daddy.
Daddy Dado.
Daddy Dado.
It feels amazing. I'm tired.
That
Yeah,
looks
try
really good,
try a sip actually because I'm gonna spill it.
That is very
I'm tired. I had a little bit of time off.
Yeah.
But super happy and excited that we're back at it.
Yeah, me
Ooh,
too.
that's
But yeah,
delicious.
so wish him a huge congratulations in the
good.
comment section below. He's wanted kids for a long time, so we're happy for you.
Cheers
brother.
to that.
No,
Yeah.
I'm going pole dancing after this.
Okay. Yeah, from kids to pole dancing. This is my life. Cheers, guys. We love you. All right, so in this episode, there's going to be a lot of disassembly. Get a good look at the bike as it is right now because this is pretty much the last time you're going to see it in this state. So every time we put something back on right now, it's going to get replaced. So the only parts we're waiting on, we're quite a bit. We're waiting on the carbon front fender, or whatever you want to call that, or sorry, front fairing. We're waiting on carbon engine, there's cup holders, perfect. We're waiting on case covers for both sides. We're waiting on the carbon, what is this? Rear subframe, and we're waiting on the carbon tank. And then rear sets we're waiting on. I should have just pulled up the list. And then the lithium battery, and then front and rear, what are these things called? Front and rear, like crash protection, whatever those, axle sliders.
Axle sliders.
So those are the pieces that we're waiting on. Everything else we have. And I think that basically we're gonna go inside out, which is how I always want to do the builds if we can. So that's why, unfortunately, the frame covers is one of the most buried pieces. So that's what we're heading into. And then once we have this all apart, we can do the frame covers, and then we can actually do all the Samco hoses as well. And then we can slowly start to put it back together, and then everything that we put on will be staying together from there on out. That's when we can start adding all the titanium bolts, the blue bolts, and all that other stuff. So yeah, we're gonna just go to disassembly land. All right, luckily we knew that some of this stuff was coming back off, so we didn't put every single bolt and stuff back in, so that came out pretty quick. God, look at that freaking exhaust system. So don't forget, guys, we're gonna be giving this bike away. I think we have probably a month or two left of this build, and then it's gonna be probably an $70,000 to $80,000 M1000RR, which is already a $40,000 bike. So patreon.com/Campisi Customs. It's always the first link in the description below. That's how we fund these projects, and it's community funded, and obviously we give them back to the community whenever we're done. All the details are on the page, how you can be entered to win this motorcycle. I was trying to get it done for Christmas of this year so that we could surprise someone for Christmas, but unfortunately it's going to take a little bit longer. I'm thinking it's probably going to be done in January, will be my guess. So yeah, we're going to keep trucking along, but go check out the Patreon page and get signed up if you guys like the videos and want to help support the projects. That's the only reason we're able to even do this. Look at this guy.
I was just saying he didn't pan over.
I didn't know what you were doing over there. I thought you were throwing that in the trash. Look at him.
Pan over.
Oh my God, you're punny. You're really punny, Dado. All right, he's removing the, what would you call this piece? Inner carbon shroud? Or sorry, not carbon, inner, I don't even know.
Sure.
Inner fairing.
That guy.
Shroud part. I have no idea what it is.
Shroud part.
Yeah, there's a lot of bolts. So Christina wanted to help, and God bless her heart, I was like, all of these parts go to specific places, and a lot of these bolts are different. So this is actually a pretty complicated fairing removal. Obviously, I mean, it's not like working on engines, but oh, and look, here's what we needed to get to, Dado. For the Samco hoses, all these are gonna get replaced. We got blue Samco hoses that we're gonna do. We're gonna have to drain the radiators. I think that one, these two, there's a bunch on the other side.
Yeah, I think this is ready to come out.
Is it? Little plastic shroud that goes around the
We'll probably lose
radiator.
A clip here.
Yeah, there goes a clip. That's okay. I wish they had, I guess you don't see this. There's no point to have that in carbon. But yeah, we're just gonna, Dado's gonna keep rocking and rolling. I always say we're, I mean, you know what I mean. Dado. When I say we're, I mean Dado.
Whatever, you know how my feelings.
All right, we're getting there slowly but surely. We started bagging and tagging, mid fairing. This is windscreen bolts. The whole front fairing has to come off. All the shit we already put on. It is what it is. Like I said, get one last good look at this thing because it's going to be in pieces probably for the entire month. Front fairing coming off. There's a bunch of clips, right? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you got to be careful. I usually use nylon or some type of ABS plastic or something. You get
the pry.
Yeah, get down in there and pry it, because if you pull on a plastic like this, you could crease it or crack it or whatever. The idea behind it is to get down to each one of these if you can get to it, and pry it, like, you know.
Yeah.
Pry it up out of there, because I've seen a lot of people crack fairings and it's not pretty.
Yeah.
You can't just glue them back together.
No, especially not these ones too, because they're special edition. Although this is getting replaced with carbon anyway.
Oh, so I can break it?
No, please don't. I'm gonna send this back to Manny. We already took the Rizoma mirrors off. We had to remove the turn signals out of the way. So yeah, we're undoing some of the work that we did, but it's all good. He even has actually a carbon windscreen that he wants to send for us. So that's gonna be interesting, but at least you got to see what this one looks like. I think this is super cool, but I'm actually very curious to see what the carbon windscreen looks like. Look at that. All right. Gonzo, right?
It looks naked.
It does. Actually, look at that, it's black. Oh, we even have this piece in carbon. Or I'm not sure if I have it yet. So hopefully by the time we have the front fairing, we have that piece in carbon, we can replace that as well. Look at this. Look at all these bolts. There, here. Look at all these bags over here. This is how you stay organized right here. Because this could be apart for a month. We don't know how long it's gonna be apart for. If it was a normal,
remember shit.
especially not when we're drinking.
Jaret's like, you ready to put parts on? And I'm like, is it an R1 or a Dakota?
What are we working? Yeah, what are we working on? All right, what's coming off? This piece here, Dado?
Yeah. So
Left mid.
no, all the outside bolts have to come off. And obviously these pieces up here.
Yeah.
There's two kind of like pushing grommets here, and then there's one here. This one has to come out first. I'll show you that. It's right here. Okay, so that kind of pries out.
Yep.
Very carefully, like that. And these come out like this.
Look at that.
Comes off.
So that will never go back on the bike.
Look how heavy this is.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's probably 1.5 pounds minimum.
So you want to tell them what we're doing?
Yeah, so we have new carbon for this, Dado. We have new carbon for this. We're going to be transferring over these, and we have Rondell light up turn signals that we're going to be using as well. It's going to be freaking badass.
That's awesome.
Piece is coming off. Tell me that doesn't actually look good in all black. You know?
What's this useless thing?
The charcoal canister?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, we don't remove that stuff. We keep all of our bikes street legal. So I set out the frame covers, and I was kind of test fitting it to see, and it looks like we're gonna have to remove this as well, but I'll let Dado take a look too.
Did you notice that this piece is carbon from factory too?
Which piece? The fairing stay?
Like all this. Not really the fairing stay, but like
Oh,
this
yeah, wow.
underneath
That's
piece and this. This is all carbon.
Insane. And it looks like totally different type of carbon too.
I wonder if that's
The weave?
on the ends only.
I would imagine it would be. That's wild. I did not realize that. This thing actually looks really cool. Look at that.
Remind me to weigh stuff. Wow, it looks like a Street Fighter.
It does.
With this piece.
Except this is how they should have done their naked version, their M single R, because I think this looks a lot better than that stupid single headlight they have. All right, we're back. Are these the jalapeno cheddar
Yes,
sausages? Yeah, buddy.
Oh, they smell so
Cooked
good.
on, they smell incredible.
I was gonna let them go a little bit longer, but
I do like mine cooked like really, really well.
I'm impatient.
Yeah,
so I
and
can
I'm hungry.
eat these
Are you gonna leave some of the other ones on?
Yes, I did.
Look at this, and I love the size of the knife that he uses for this.
It's a little knife.
It's a little. You call that a knife? This.
It's a cleaver.
This is a knife. What's that from? Comment below. Okay, so as we were looking at this, we realized that we have to move the charcoal canister out of the way. There's actually a hole for where that goes back in there. So yeah, this guy's gonna be off to the side here. And then on the other side, I believe he's gotta do the same thing, but with the coolant overflow reservoir. Because I imagine, there's not a, yeah, there is a hole. Right. Oh wait, is there? I don't know, I'll let him look at it. It might be right there actually, but we'll see. All right, so we started to test fit it and realized that this was actually in the way. So he's just moved the front left shifter. I guess there's only one shifter.
Yeah, the rear right shifter.
Yeah. Hey, at least I don't say rear back like Christina does, right?
Wow.
The rear back. Look at that. Oh, damn, that fits really well. So the people who were complaining on our last video when we put these on, saying that it was unnecessary and why are you like taping stuff on or whatever, like that looks way better than silver. So, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. If it was my bike, these would be going on.
I know what to tell you. Fun fact, if you wreck a motorcycle, even if it's at like 10 miles an hour,
and you scratch the frame,
or
or the swing arm,
at least in Pennsylvania, totally, it's completely total.
Yep, and there goes the value of your bike. Even if it didn't do anything, you just scratch it. So this is not only for looks, it is for functionality as well. If you have a $60,000, $70,000 motorcycle, why not put these on there, make it look better, and protect your frame and your swing arm as well. All right, so after we test fit it, we know where we're gonna put the pieces of double-sided tape, and Dado's just wiping this puppy down nice and clean. What are you using?
Apparently, this is painted. I don't know what kind of paint they use. It was probably like fingernail polish, but don't use acetone on it because the paint will come off. So use like an all-purpose cleaner that has you know, alcohol in it.
Okay, there you go.
It dries out. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna acetone in the back of the carbon. That way it's super dry. And then we got this.
Oh God, oh God, oh God.
We got this big roll of 3M.
Yeah.
We're gonna put it in the crucial spots. A couple of dabs of silicone so it doesn't vibrate, and then we'll slap her right on.
All right, double-sided tape is on. We actually found a job for the Teener Wieners in her onesie. We need those nails to help us peel this because
Onesies,
two dudes trying to peel tape just doesn't work. Look how fast she does it. Holy crap, dude.
2 dudes, 1 tape.
2 dudes, 1 tape. And we're still eating our sausages that are absolutely incredible.
I'm glad you guys are having
So she's gonna peel this tape, Dado's gonna put double-sided tape on the other side, and I'm gonna eat some sausages. Pulling that guy off. Christina's pulling the tape backing off.
I'm pressing and I'm peeling.
She's pressing and peeling. Look at her. I love her onesies, dude. They're
Looks
sexy.
Like I'm ready for bed.
Yeah, it does
You got any
actually.
for me?
Onesies?
Yeah.
No. What's up?
Nothing. This is off.
Oh, so we're just gonna squeeze it right behind there.
Yeah, let's clean this up.
Clean this one, and then we can do the silicone on the other one and put that on, right? Speaking of silicone.
No.
Teener Wieners. Crushing it over here. Look at her.
Crushing it.
She's great at decorating
Size
and
done.
using her nails on my back.
Girly things, you know.
Exactly.
All right, so we're gonna do some black RTV. The silicone will keep things from vibrating. This spot right here will sit against this flat edge and this flat surface, and it'll allow it to like
Adhese.
cushion and
Yeah.
have some adhesion. And then also you got to look at areas like this,
Yeah.
which are also flat, and any areas that are very thin and at the end of the carbon
edges.
are the ones that typically vibrate.
Yeah.
Now, are we going to get some vibration later down the road? Possibly, but it's always easy to squeeze some of this behind.
Yep,
here. So
exactly.
We got all this tape on there, and then we're just gonna give it a little squeeze like that,
Perfect.
and then we're gonna do a couple of little areas like this, little ends like that, maybe a little bit here.
All right, so this is for real. Hold on, I'll help you.
For real.
For real. And since he added the, what is it, RDV?
RTV.
RTV. Since we added our TV, our 60-inch TV to this, we want to be really careful now because this isn't a test anymore, this is for real. So, there you go. What I think we're gonna do is press all that down Yeah.
Oh.
That made a big difference.
Nice
Whatever you
and
did
tight.
there. This is how we like it, nice and tight. How about it, babe? She just laughed. All right, and then we'll attach this, and then we'll clamp some stuff down.
Hold it.
Yeah.
We'll put the clamps on the thin areas.
Oh, it looks so good. Wait until this gets covered too. We're gonna take this piece off and put carbon over that. Oh, it's gonna look so good. And these are gonna be blue with the hoses. I got hose. All right, that side's on. And I gotta say, it is,
I'll say,
that fits really well.
out of all the carbon covers that I've done on frames, this is the best fitting one.
Yeah, I would say so too. I told him when we did the carbon frame covers on the Tuono, that was, man, 2-3 years ago, they did not fit like this. So I'm impressed. So I don't even think we need clamps or anything. I think that it's gonna be totally fine, especially because it's in the nice warm shop here. So I think we just go to the other side. All right, repeating the process on the other side. Sure you want me to grab that? Okay, here. What? All right, so we weren't actually able to show that install because we realized that this hose goes over the case. So we had to pull this hose off, and I was holding one end while Dolly was holding the other end, and then we had to slide it on in. Christina sat over there and didn't do anything, watched TikToks. But yeah, we got it on there, actually fits phenomenal. We reinstalled everything. These hoses are gonna get replaced in the next episode anyway, but it is what it is.
Nice and tight.
It's, dude, it looks
fitting cover, and it actually looks like they're not like some of the frame covers we've done. They're cut, and you can see the frame behind it. This is.
It looks like a carbon frame.
It looks like a carbon frame.
Yeah, and it goes all the way up in there. There's a cutout for the VIN number, so you don't have to worry about that. I mean, it looks phenomenal. Very, very happy with how these turned out. It looks incredible.
Very nice quality.
All right, well, I think that's all we're gonna do for today. Next episode, we're gonna do those Samco hoses, and then we're just gonna continue to work on replacing all of these white plastic pieces with the carbon fiber. So again, huge shout out to Manny from Moto Million for sponsoring this build. Go to motomillion.com, use code Campisi to save yourself some money. Don't forget, you can enter to win this bike. Patreon.com/Campisi Customs is always the first link in the description below. Dado, thank you for your hard work. Wish him a huge congratulations on being a new dad in the comment section below. Thank you, Teener Wieners, for sitting on your phone watching TikTok. You've been a big, big help in this video. And thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and we'll see you all in the next one.